The Terror broadcast is back. It's Casual Friday. Is the Epstein list really going to be released? We have no idea, but we're going to talk about it.
Thank God it's Friday. We got a great show. And as always, tell them.
At the Terror broadcast, we'll say what you can't.
The information provided by the speakers and presenters on the Anti-Hero broadcast platform is for general informational and entertainment purposes only. Information does not represent the broadcast network and all entities involved. All information is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of this information. Hurt feelings is not defamation.
JV team for life.
Good morning, good evening. It's Friday. It's Casual Friday, June 26, 2026. The Anti-Hero broadcast is a news entertainment broadcast for veterans, first responders, and all blue-collar Americans. We go live Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, and X. So if you like the show, please subscribe and give us a like. The show is brought to you by GhostBed. Go to ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10% on their already ridiculous low prices, pillowcases, mattress toppers, cooling patented technology sheets, and their award-winning mattresses, 60,000 plus 5-star rating and reviews, in-house customer service, and free shipping on those big mattresses. So if you got to replace something in the bedroom, anything at all, except for your wife, go to ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10% on the tone we sent you. And Elevated Silence, go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO15. Save 15% on your suppressor. They have cans from everything from 22s to 50 cals. Exercise your Second Amendment right. Get yourself a can. The process is not that hard, and Jim will walk you through elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO15. Save 15%. And Discord. Join the Discord. The Discord is where we all meet up. I was in there last night for like 2 hours after the Counterculture show. It's a blast. Sometimes people get a little, it's their night off. They get a little tipsy, and then we roast them for hours on end. It's a good time. It's fun.
Yeah,
and
it was there.
Yeah, I'll fix it. But yeah.
Who got tipsy?
It's usually the usual suspects. Sometimes, I don't want to say any names, but sometimes we have one person in there, and it was probably more comical than anything I've seen in a long time. He had some drinks, and he started saying the same things over and over again, and everybody started like fucking with him, and he was saying, and I'm like, bro, I'm in the Matrix right now. This guy, I started thinking he was fucking with me. But the Discord's a good time.
Can I guess who it was?
Go for it.
Slater.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Slater was actually giving him shit.
Oh man, if you're getting murked by Slater, you're having a bad day.
So go to the Discord. It's totally free. It's totally simple. Go in there and hang out with us. And the Patreon.
Go to the Patreon. There's going to be a live event this weekend. We don't know when. We don't know where. But it will be live in Patreon. You'll be able to join most likely. And come in, shoot the shit with the boys. That'll be a video option. That'll be broadcast to just a network. That's why Patreon's important. We get the notifications. We know when you guys are trying to reach out to us. We also do a giveaway coming up. Here in a few days, we'll be doing our for the month of June giveaway July 1st for all the platforms. So we give away a prize in the Patreon. And if you want to be even cooler than being in the Patreon, you go to the antiheroapp.com. It is the best app in history of the App Store. I was told that. I saw it in a review one time. Some English dude said, "Mate, this is the best app." Was that Australian?
Mate. If you say mate, that's Australian. Mate is just British.
What do they say? They say some
shrimp on the bobby.
Yeah, that's Australian. Right. But anyway, the guy who designed it is our English friend from over the pond who's being overrun by Muslims. But in the app, you don't get overrun. So go to the antiheroapp.com. You can shoot the shit with the boys, see all the shows, discount codes for the stores. It is the coolest place other than the other side of a ghost bed pillow. Look at that. Double plug. Double plug.
That was a good one.
All right.
Well, let's get into
That's all
it.
I got.
Let's get into it. Do you have anything to recap at all?
Maybe. Hold on.
The usual comments battling in the comments.
Yeah, we got the recap. We got the
in the comments last night.
Peach launched his show yesterday.
He did.
That's a reflection.
Yeah.
Got a cool intro.
Dude, you got a really good intro.
Yeah.
Thank Jay for that too.
Yeah. Jay does everything.
We
Pretty soon I'm just fire Jay to come sit here for me.
What do we do when what is it called when you we converted somebody last night?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
A hater. Something told me about
the guy in the comments.
Something told me something was different about this type of hate. And he finally hit us up in the DMs and he apologized.
All of mine.
Huh?
He must have deleted the ones to me because I couldn't find the message.
But he apologized and said, you know, it is what it is. And I just think that we're a fucking easy target for hate, especially when people are blunt and tell the truth.
You can call me a lot of things, but when you tell me I can't do a pull-up, I take serious offense to
that's what Mike
all the nasty shit he said in this big ass comment. I was like, pull up. He got a fucking video immediately in his inbox of me doing 15 strict pull-ups. I'm like, you're not going to insult me. Nah, you can call me a lot of things, but you can't say I can't do a pull-up. That's where I draw the line.
So yeah, converted a new person. We'll see if he wants to continue being a fan. But let's talk Epstein list. Like we haven't covered that. And the crazy thing is, I don't have any new updates, but I do have the updates that finally Fox News covered 47 minutes ago. It was covered by some weird outlet. I had no idea who they were. It was like 2 sentences. Then it was covered by, I think, MSNBC. Again, 2 sentences. So we'll see if Fox News has anything to do with it. But essentially, a Clinton-appointed judge orders DOJ to unseal the Epstein files.
Numbers are incredible. The oil is at a level that nobody's ever seen before.
That was Trump talking. Judge orders DOJ to unseal the Epstein files it has been keeping hidden. Redacted records included 2007 draft indictment and emails hidden senders, including about a torture video. So if you don't think this stuff is real, Fox News is now putting it out there. There's always a part of me that's like, there's no way human beings can do this to children. There's just no way. I hope to God it's wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
But it goes on to explain a federal judge has ordered the Justice Department to release more unredacted Jeffrey Epstein records to justify keeping them sealed. That's the other thing.
Ongoing investigation.
If they're going to keep them sealed, this judge wants to know why.
That's all I got to say.
And they want it by July 2nd with redacted versions of the files included sensitive interview notes documenting a minor's corroborated sexual assault allegations against President Donald Trump. Oh, well, that would be why they want this so badly. That makes sense. The U.S. District Judge Emmett Sullivan, a Clinton-appointed judge, which, mind you, is kind of weird because Clinton was heavily involved in the Epstein files, probably one of the most involved people in there, to my knowledge, issued the order after granting preliminary injunction sought by independent journalist Katie Fang, who sued acting Attorney General Todd Blanche in April. She alleged that the Justice Department failed to comply with the Epstein Files Transparency Act. I fucking hate our government, dude. What the fuck is an Epstein Files Transparency Act? Everybody fucking clowned at us. Can you make me bigger? Actually, Eli, I like that one where I'm bigger and the screen is smaller. There you go. The fact that there's an Epstein Files Transparency Act, when we talked about why has there not just been a group of men that suits up and just goes and hunts down the Epstein?
They can't. If you believe Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, you might as well believe in the moon landing too.
You almost forget about that because
there's no way an elitist with that kind of money and that kind of resources would never kill himself. So he knows everything. We are being continuously like the bull in the red. You just keep getting it over and over and over again.
We can't give you the list. We can give you aliens. Want aliens?
Yeah,
the best I can do is aliens.
Yep. We got billionaires now. We got Elon Musk is a billionaire. We're going to Mars. We got everything you want, but the most, what would be? It would cause mass. The whole world would shut down.
If that,
I mean, it's like, and they just leave us to spin on these shows and play people willing to report it to make us look crazy, or they're just beating a dead horse. They keep saying it over and over again. But how can you have that floating out there? Just like John said the other day, like you have this massive investigation that involves the most vulnerable people and things that I believe there are humans right in the middle. Those same people always talk about they go to work every day, do their thing, don't really want any problems. They don't believe that humans are capable of this because they don't have that type of mentality, but they are, and they continue to just hide it. And it's what world would you think that we know there possibly know there's vulnerable children, there's games being played where they're hunting children down, they're torturing children. What world would you not go? Everything stops, and we're going to make sure this is investigated. This is first, and I've said that about my county. There's human trafficking going on. The war on drugs is always going to be there, unfortunately, but a lot of people, you choose to put the drugs in your system, right? You choose to go, I'm going to go buy fentanyl. I'm going to go buy this. No child is born and chooses to be tortured or manipulated or trafficked. That is more important than the war on drugs, but you'll hear the war on drugs and how important that is. Now we have years and years now of emails, 6 million emails, speculation, this guy, that guy, and nobody goes, all right, we're just gonna investigate it the right way. We're gonna bring people in, we're gonna drill them, this is Guantanamo Bay torture type stuff that they should get. This is like,
you remember how big of a deal they made about Guantanamo?
Yeah, like 9/11. Like I understand 9/11, terrible, tragic, all those things, but
or whatever
you have allegedly thousands and thousands and thousands, more than 9/11 victims of children being tortured and trafficked. That's a problem. Get the jumper cables out. Get the jumper cables out and get to the bottom of it. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not involved in that nasty shit.
But the society wasn't okay with us waterboarding terrorists. Do you think they're going to be okay with us waterboarding and
I'm okay with
batteries? Well, I know you are. But that was one of those things where like,
no, they would. It's children. I believe your mass amount of society. I believe so. What do we all say? They kill them right away. Wood chipper. Most people, even if they don't agree on politics, you go to one of those videos where they catch a predator going to meet a 12-year-old boy, and there's about 37,000 gifs of wood chippers in the comments. Like, we kind of mass agree about children. Even murderers in jail, psychopaths in jail go target child molesters out of pure nature. They're like, that guy's got to go. I might have killed Johnny at the gas station over a fucking $5 bill. I'm not a psychopath though. This dude is a real problem. I'm gonna go in his cell and kill him because he harms children. Even our worst predators in prison understand that you have to stop child molesters and people that target children. So
it's like poker. It's one thing that unites everybody, no matter your race, creed, gender, crime.
I believe if we were able to put all those people on a list that traffic children and tortured children, I think we would all probably have a very high 90% or higher verdict that they all got to go. I would comfortably say that.
Let's finish this. More than half of the 6 million files have been made publicly available, with the remaining files withheld because of legal privilege protections or because they are duplicates, according to the Justice Department. But the department has faced growing criticism over the scope of its redactions, with critics arguing it has concealed information that should be public under law. In a 48-page memorandum, Sullivan ordered the Justice Department to either disclose less redacted versions. And here's the thing. All right. The judge says we have to give less redacted version. Is that one less black line? Like, there's no
read it how you want.
That
words
Epstein
matter.
File transparency.
All right, we're gonna re-release it. We took out. You can see the on this page now. There it is. This time. Let me throw the super chat. I'm correct myself because it just like Tyler is the face of anti-hero and I'm just this guy on the side. Chode is also very responsible for all the app, all the behind the scenes stuff. Jay's got the cooler accent, so he kind of gets. I talk to him more, but obviously shout out to Chode as well, who does amazing work behind the scenes. He's working on things for me as well, so I didn't mean to forget.
Yeah, you're the side guy, Chode.
I'm the side guy. It's like me and Chode, man. Yeah, he's like me. I'm not the anti-hero guy. I'm just the dude. I'm just the moron.
Is that? Are you putting that out there now?
Yeah,
I'm not the face of the company.
No, it's me and Chode, man. We're over on the side. I mean, I'm going to get a donut and character as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you associate a donut with Chode?
I'm just saying I'm going to get a character that's kind of on the side, maybe a broccoli or something, and just be that guy on the
side. Among the redacted records in an email with the recipient's identity concealed, in which Epstein wrote that he loved a torture video he watched. During the litigation, Blanche suggested the recipient was wealthy Middle Eastern businessman Sultan Ahmad bin Salam. The order also covers FBI records summarizing 2019 interviews with a woman who made allegations involving President Donald Trump. In the FBI's interview summary, the woman alleged she met Epstein when she was 14 or 15 years old, and he later introduced her to Trump, who she accused sexually assaulted her in explicit detail. Those claims are uncorroborated, and the president has denied the allegations. Trump was friends with the late financier in the 1990s and early 2000s, but cut ties after falling out in the mid-2000s. The Justice Department is also required to issue a complete log of every redaction made in record release under Federal Epstein Transparency Act.
What? Why do we need an act?
What does that even mean?
Why do we need
an act
for
out there?
Transparency?
Who puts an act out?
I don't know.
How does that even go? What does that matter? What does it mean? What happens if you violate the act?
I don't know. Why do we need an act to get to the bottom of human trafficking and torture of children?
I don't think
like we have laws for that.
It's weird how everything ties together. You almost have to go down like a rabbit hole in your mind. How everything ties together when you look at a giant social issue and you look at this and you look at that, and you got people like, I love them to death, but are goofballs, but they're so smart. They tie it all together for you. And you're like Nick, like how he just goes, you want to see how the border crisis ties into the Epstein list? And within 3.5 minutes, you're like, what the fuck? Like somebody tied in the fucking Somali fraud to that stuff. It's fucking everywhere, man.
It's wild. I don't, like you said, an act. We had to get an act together to get to the bottom of a massive organization that's harming children. I thought we had laws. Like we have U.S. code that prohibits that. We have state statute that prohibits that.
Well, Earth is the devil's playground. He owns the land.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
This wasn't stolen by America. It was given to Satan, and it's showing its true colors. So
I'm going, Heather brought up Eli Broccoli Head. I'm going Sideshow Bob, not Broccoli Head.
With who, Eli?
Yeah, Sideshow Bob. Right? You know who Sideshow Bob is? Yeah. Okay. That's more than like Broccoli Head kids actually go in the gym and bench.
Oh, man.
I had to get him today.
What? He said broccoli kids go into the gym and bench.
He's still figuring it out. I like Eli. He's a good sport. He's been a good addition.
He has. We only have him for
how much longer?
2 more months.
He can't wait, I bet. It's like,
no,
it's the first time I've ever looked forward to school. Can I go to summer school?
He loves it. He has a good time doing it. He loves all the guys.
He's a good character. He does well in the chat. I think he does a good job. At least when we like say something to him, he understands English.
God.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's get into the next thing. Was it's been sent to us by a couple people. There was nothing to it at the time. It was all speculation, but it seems like Florida Highway Patrol is starting to release some stuff. So the chief of police, Titusville Police Department, was involved in a rollover crash with his unmarked issued police SUV. That being said, that's all that came out. Obviously, people are speculating maybe alcohol and drugs are involved, but the reason why I didn't jump to cover it is because it seemed like it was being covered up, or it was purposely not being released for investigative purposes. There's been some updates.
I got it right here.
Got video?
Yeah. So we got the glue. Is that me? Got Eli. So here's a video
involving their own chief. I'm Jesse Pagan.
And I'm Michelle Imparato. The city manager fired Chief John Lau for refusing alcohol testing. And this was after officers say they found this bottle of vodka in his city-owned SUV.
West Shoes Patrick Perez has been taking through the videos and several reports. He's live at police headquarters tonight. Patrick.
Yeah, we went through multiple videos and reports to get a better understanding as to what exactly happened the night of this crash. And it's very clear this was not just some regular crash investigation.
Can you just point to the liquid level?
Body cam.
Because it's hard to tell on the camera.
This is the bottle of partially consumed vodka Titusville police officers say they found inside now former Chief John Lau's city-owned SUV following a crash Tuesday night.
Is that open or closed?
What?
The bottle.
The bottles? Well, it's been drank out of.
The crash happened around 11:15 p.m. near River Oaks Drive and Barna Avenue, an area outside of Titusville city limits.
Chief, you're going to have your phones go with you, Chief.
I have 2 phones.
Yeah, I got both of them, Chief.
Medics took Lau to the hospital with minor injuries. While he was there, police say a commander requested he submit to alcohol testing, like a blood draw or breath test, to determine whether alcohol was a factor. Police say he refused, which violated the city's personnel policy. The following day, after doctors discharged Lau from the hospital, the city manager met with Lau and fired him.
Yeah, this is his car.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Can I say something?
You can make me do that big thing, Eli. Every human being on earth, besides the chief of police, would have been arrested upon release from the hospital.
You think so?
For refusal to submit.
I don't know much about DUIs, and it's been so long. So if you refuse to submit, is it automatic arrest?
It's its own charge.
Do they? Because I know you lose in Florida and a lot of states, you lose your license because it's a privilege. So you lose it for a year. Refusing to cooperate in any type of investigation, you lose your license.
Obviously, it's a DUI investigation. They believe he's intoxicated. So he goes for DUI, and then he refuses to submit.
I think also the fact that they fired him immediately leads me to believe that they knew something else. I mean, no one's going to fire somebody for a car accident.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like,
city manager that's the most powerful dude, and that's where the breakdown is in policing. The city manager is the most powerful person in the city. And then the council is elected, city manager's hired, and then chief is hired. But in your car, bottle of alcohol, like I commend them for firing him immediately. Like that's the right thing to do. I'm just telling you that John Q. Citizen is not seeing the daylight. The second he's discharged, he's either gonna have a warrant immediately or he's gonna go to jail as soon as he walks out of the hospital. He's not injured anymore. He's DUI, suspected
DUI. Go to jail for not submitting.
It's a DUI too. I mean, you can't.
Did they do field sobriety?
You can't. He's injured, but you go smell alcohol conditions.
Well, I didn't know they found alcohol.
You could go smell of alcohol, odor of alcoholic beverage, his mannerism, his voice. He obviously can't perform field sobriety tests. Then he refuses. You put all that together. He crashed.
Can the crash be used as like the catalyst for? Can it be used in consideration that he might be drunk, or will they rule out crashes happen all the time?
No, it's both. They can't. You can't investigate him at the same time.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah, I can't question you about the crash. Trying to gather DUI information. I have to go. Okay, you crashed. What caused it? Oh, I saw a raccoon. I veered off the road. Okay, crash is done. Hey, man, where you coming from?
And now you start your criminal.
Then you start your criminal investigation. But I mean, I hate it for the guys. You have to, you can take it all the way down, remove it. You hate it for the guys because obviously it's your own chief, and then you're just in a no-win situation,
Well, they waited. Florida. I thought it was deputies and troopers that did the investigation.
No, you can do it.
I thought in that scene,
Oh yeah, but that's his own guys at the scene right now.
They're like
FHP probably had to come. FHP was called. They always do. They call it. Our county calls FHP for like crashes on state roads.
Yo, babe, you know that fucking chief?
Yeah, I can't stand. Look at this shit.
Fucking wrote me up.
Yeah.
He's fucking DUI right now.
Yeah. So it's like, I just, a normal citizen, even going to the hospital, is going to be investigated for DUI that night. You're not going to go free and clear. You're going to be offered the opportunity. You're going to get a refusal. So you should get a DUI refusal, and then, open container. That's a citation. That you got to stack it, but you got an open container of alcohol. I mean, it's pretty clear, DUI investigator, FHP, is he DUI? But I guess I got to say to the city manager, he did the right thing. Normally it's like these guys get a pass. He didn't. So
it seemed like he got a pass.
No, I mean, at least he got fired.
Yeah.
I mean, you got, any other deputy is toast. Well, actually, I will say this. Any other deputy would go through an IA. The chief's appointed, so he can be fired immediately. You or I would get put on admin leave and go to an IA and have to be fired after the criminal. So this is actually.
But aren't you an advocate of firing for what you believe as a leader, as obvious? All right, let me ask you this. First off, what you would do if you could. Second off, every state has different union laws and different laws, but you're a sheriff, right, of that county, and they call you and say, Oh no, wait.
That's the
The
city.
sheriff has nothing to do with it.
No.
Oh damn. So you okay? Yeah, he's the top of the chain because the city manager. They're not going to call her.
Yeah, Wayne Ivey, sheriff of Brevard. He's not going to get involved. It's their own problem. I mean, it could if they called the sheriff's office to the scene because the county is obviously controls everything. But in this case, FHP investigates city manager. But if that's a regular cop, you and I, they're going to have to put you on admin leave and do a whole investigation.
Well, oh, okay, yeah. So if that was
he's
a regular
appointed.
cop, if you were a sheriff and one of your deputies rollover crash, you're like, let's say your captain's calling you. Captain was on scene. I was there. Rollover crash. Troopers found a half a bottle of vodka in the Tahoe that was rolled over. Like, how do you want to handle this at face value, like tomorrow morning? Or are you a component of termination immediately?
You can't. So they have their unions, even though they're not strong, and you have there are things. I know the sheriff has a policy that if a violation occurs in his presence that's fireable, he doesn't have to put you through an IA. I don't know the entire breakdown of that.
Is that just one sheriff or 4?
No, all of them. They have a policy where it says that's what they should can. One of my good friends for the deputy chief when he slammed the door. He slammed the door in front of the secretaries because the sheriff called him a liar and he wasn't a liar and he got pissed off. So they considered that he caused the girls to be scared and it happened in front of the sheriff.
What's the crime?
There's a policy for like any policy violation observed by the sheriff, some bullshit. Anyway, so if the sheriff wants to go to the scene, I can see where I go to the scene. I see my guy fucking hammered drunk and he caused a crash and it's bad. It's like you could, and then you would just face the union like, hey, this was what I did. Then there's an argument. Due process, he gets his opportunity to defend himself, he's going to go through. So as long as you take him off the road immediately and put him on admin leave immediately and then do the investigation, I think it's okay. It's where they just brush it completely is where it gets ugly.
Yeah,
you don't want to, you don't want to come off like I'm just going to fire everybody, even though, if he killed somebody, it's different. I mean, there's some cases where you just go, hey, dude, you fucking killed somebody. You're drunk. I can see it.
I'm not
paying you for the next 6 months while you go through that. Like, you're gone. You want to get your job back, beat the murder case, and come back. That's fine. There's some cases that I think it's just you do too much. But minor stuff, you got to give them their opportunity for their IA and with them, present their facts.
Yeah. I mean, because it'd be hard for a liquor bottle in a police car. Like, you couldn't be like, if it's your personal car, that's really outside of no other smells or evidence. You could be like, oh, my wife drives this car all the time. She's drunk. My son drives this car all the time. My best friend drives it. But when it's in a police car, it's already not supposed to be.
That's where I go with the sheriff shows up and goes, there's our car. There's the bottle. There's the dude driving. That has now occurred in front of my presence. I see he has open alcohol in you're gone.
Yeah.
Like, what do I got to investigate?
Yeah.
Like, what? I don't care why.
The crime they can handle, but the firing you can.
Unless you're like a narc, maybe in your season, like you'd have to have a really good reason.
Whoa, narcs, man! Hey, it's a beverage to maintain cover, sheriff.
Yeah. I was at the bar. Dude.
Yeah, I was at the strip club, man.
Scouting TI. So
don't mind the cocaine either.
Yeah. There's guns, there's a couple guns too. They got their serial number scratched off. Just you're describing a case in my county where the guy kept his job. By the way.
Was it like that much bullshit?
Pills, guns, DUI.
Argued that it was for undercover.
And he just got a pass.
Man,
he got hammered. He got hammered, but he
kept his job.
If you look at it, there's a 99.9 would say fired, and he kept it.
What did he go back to the road?
Went to the courthouse for years and years and years, and then he's been repromoted.
Oh,
I don't, and I'm not knocking the guy. The dude, when I was going through my shit, he was actually really cool to me.
Yeah, because he's been through it.
Yeah. But that just to me goes to show you that depending on what you do. Like, I had a conversation on the way here with a guy he has his kid was involved in an incident at the sheriff's office and they didn't turn their body camera on, which is a huge no-no. And they did a QSI, which is like an investigation. They told you that there's no violations. And I'm like, we have an absolute policy that anytime you go hands-on or do anything police rated, you have to have your body camera on.
Yeah.
And I said to him, my wife got 40-hour suspension. Part of her suspension was her body camera just died. She was in training. She didn't go on the road ever. She docks it usually at the station. She was coming from the house on her way to work, heard the call, went to it, and it died. And part of her suspension was it dying. It wasn't not on. It wasn't not turned on. It was on. It was turned on. So I'm like, well, here you have somebody gets 40-hour suspension for something. Here you have somebody, they tell you go pound sand, even though this dude manhandled your kid and you don't like the way he did it, but you have no video evidence of it, and he flat out just didn't turn it on. And I'm just like, how can you say he didn't do anything wrong? I'm not saying fire the deputy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you can't tell me he didn't do
We
anything
need
wrong.
consistency across the board.
Yeah, he definitely didn't turn it on. So there needs, I would say, hey man, here's a letter of counseling. Make sure you turn your body camera on next time, and that's it. You move on. But to say they didn't do anything wrong is like, definitely did, because I've seen somebody get in a lot of trouble for that. So you have to be consistent, man. Transparency, consistency.
So yeah, if we have any updates on that, we'll let you know.
Another story of one of our friends.
Ooh,
breaking news.
Who's our friend?
Sean Paul Reyes.
Oh yeah,
Sean Paul Reyes was arrested. You can believe this. I can't get to it again. Hold on. Share screen.
I'm assuming he was probably illegally arrested.
We don't know yet. We're gonna have to see it. So that's definitely not him. Sean Paul Reyes, popular YouTube activist known for the First Amendment video stunts, was arrested Thursday after he showed up uninvited to the Suffolk County PBA headquarters. Union leaders and cops told the Post. Sean Reyes, aka the Long Island Auditor, was arrested for trespassing at the Police Benevolent Association building in Brentwood as he confronted union members on video over reports that cops who admitted to misconduct were allowed to stay on the force under their pensions until their pensions kicked in. And we haven't seen his version of it yet. I can tell you when I went on, you can remove it. When I went on Sean Paul's show a couple weeks ago, that was the topic, the Suffolk County PBA. They're trying to pass a law in New York called the anti-police agitator law, which we kind of discussed.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with like causing a
stand back.
scene that it makes it unable to investigate or diverts attention. But I just don't understand why cops get so upset with a dude walking around with a camera. I just don't understand. Like
especially when you have one strapped to your body all day.
Yeah, and he knows. You know what he's there for.
Yeah.
Is
that private property?
I would believe. I don't know. But we're
That's a
gonna find
hard
out.
one.
Yeah. Well, he's suing the mayor of Melbourne, and he got arrested by Melbourne for videoing a Brevard County Sheriff's Office car or Melbourne police car, and they arrested him for trespassing. He filed a lawsuit. It was thrown out. He filed a lawsuit, and the ticky-tack of the lawsuit, they said, you can't sue as Sean Paul Reyes. You have to sue as Long Island Auditor because it was a business. So they threw the whole lawsuit out to make him now refile it and go
So
back.
the government's even against
the
him.
judge ruled against him on that. And then here you got, I just don't get it. I just don't understand how you let an auditor, if you can't handle an auditor with a camera that 900,000% is not going to harm you. He's not going to pull a gun out.
Yeah.
He's not going
Probably
to
well known.
Dude's got fucking millions and millions of followers. He's just going to walk around, and you can't handle that. I don't know, man. Seems like you can't handle a hot call either. So, and New York's a little different than down here. They get real bent up, you know, and his argument is, we've talked about this. His argument is unions protect bad cops. And he's saying that this union is protecting bad cops, holding on to their job long enough to get to their pension, and then they resign when they've done misconduct. So, interesting.
I don't want to get to any more videos before we get to your video that we've been neglecting for like days.
Which one?
You had one yesterday. We still didn't play. You had it up, and I was like, "Oh man, I ended
stabbing."
it.
Oh, the stabbing. Yeah. Okay.
Because I got some good ones.
All right. Video file. Here we go. Roll it. I think that's it. Let me make sure. This is a call to a subject stabbing his mother
40 times
actively,
and they back out.
That's one of the calls one of those ones in that list of like, you can't really leave.
Yeah.
Like there's some times you can leave.
You got to put
can't
yourself
really leave.
between the threat. And
This is now you can roll it. This is what happens.
Drop the knife! 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 Yo, back up!
back the knife.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
I believe one cop is still in the house at this point.
That guy the whole
Tommy,
time.
watch out. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now.
There were 3 cops.
There
right?
was 3 cops. There's only 2 outside.
I think one's still in.
Maybe he's going to the aid of the victim.
No. Why would you do that?
I think I would.
You'd shoot this guy in the back. He's got a knife. You would kill him.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm thinking if I'm
No,
retarded.
well, just keep rolling. He doesn't. I don't know what he's doing right now. Maybe he's making tea.
Tommy, watch out. He's coming in.
So
Drop
that's
the knife. Drop the
the
knife.
dude's coming back in.
Tommy.
Okay, we got to stop it. So now you're letting an armed assailant go back to your buddy inside.
Let's go to the very beginning. Yes. Let's go to the very
Let's
beginning.
go to the very
He
beginning.
is actively stabbing. You're going to see in a minute her on the ground. He is actively stabbing a woman
40 times.
in progress.
Okay.
Watched it.
They saw it.
First thing he said was, gets on the radio to say we got a guy at gunpoint. I already told you they're all garbage. If you're on the radio at any point during this call, trash. You have 3 cops, 1 guy with a knife. I always said, who are they calling for? You are 911. There's nobody else to call for.
Yeah.
You're the cops. You're there. So then you back out of a house with an armed assailant, and you leave one of your buddies inside. Tommy, he's coming back. It's like, swim, Tommy, swim. There's a shot. So you got, now they're going back in, and some of the commands were back up. You don't back up. There's just, you can't.
Were they commanding the guy to back up?
No, they were backing up.
They were commanding
Yeah,
themselves
they're
to
back out. Roll scene.
Tommy, I'm coming in. Tommy, we're ready. Go. I got you.
Don't stop him again.
40 shots fired.
Oh my.
This is the other body
God.
cam. So we got multiple body cam. It shows you all guys.
Oh my God.
I think we end up seeing Tommy, who ends up in the house. I want you to watch. Look, help is actively stabbing her.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
There's a Tommy.
They're terrified to shoot.
So look at Tommy. Look where Tommy goes.
He goes in the fucking laundry room.
And just walks out. He should put himself between the victim and the fucking suspect. He's back. Tommy. Tommy can barely hold himself up.
988 Temple. Any state unit available in the area of stopping
Right here. Should be
Steven,
good.
drop the knife.
Whoa, Tommy,
Hey.
come on. Steven, drop the knife, bro.
Come on, man.
No, don't go stab your mom again.
I'll get back in this bathroom way back here if you don't drop the knife again, man.
Holy cow, dude.
Yep, keep going. Tommy was never going to fire this gun.
I'm not a tactics guy. I promise you. I hate videos where they're like, oh, we flagged him. Like 1 second. You got a bunch of cops under stress. 1 barrel roll. It's going to happen. It is what it is. But what I just saw right here, where Tommy comes back into frame
And he's got his gun
and
pointed at
his
his buddies.
buddy walked in and fires. What happened if Tommy freaked out and shot?
I
his
don't
buddy?
know if you can back it up a little bit. I don't know that Tommy didn't crank one off.
Dude.
Watch Tommy's gun.
Available in the area of stopping
Oh, sorry.
Steven, drop the knife.
Yo, Steven.
Tommy's fucking cool as a cucumber, man. This is just another fuck. Let me know if Tommy rips one off.
Yep.
Tommy rips one off.
Yeah.
For no good reason.
Leave that lead, dog.
20 shots fired.
He shot a round from behind his fucking friend.
Oh, these poor.
Go in.
We're starting off good.
What the fuck? Drop the fucking knife.
Stabbing the
Drop the
lady.
knife. Drop the knife.
The blood all over him.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. You got 1 gunpoint. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Tommy. Drop it, Steven. Drop the knife. We got 1.
Eli, I see you all the time watching police videos on your free time. I want you to heed all of this advice. This is probably the sprinting to the door on scene was about the only thing of value in this video. You absolutely have to shoot someone with a knife that's killing somebody in front of you.
Let me explain something to you.
And you never back up.
Let me explain something to you. When you watch a cop in these situations, I want you to watch, when you're watching your police videos from now on, when the guys are yelling and they're screaming, females, you hear that octave they hit, they are not mentally prepared to take someone's life and do this job. You will watch the other guys that don't say a word. It's business. They have thought this through their head. They have put it in they went to bed one night. Every night they woke up and they say, I might kill somebody today. I don't want to, but they've put it through their head at the range. They've pictured this scenario and they said, when I see a guy stabbing somebody, it's lights out immediately. When you're screaming, it's that OODA loop. You don't know what to do. You're screaming. You're trying to convince yourself that you're just hoping. It's hope right there. The old hope and change Obama promised everybody. It's hope right there that something else happens because you don't want to pull the trigger and you're not ready. That you can hear it. And I don't claim to be an expert. I'm just telling you, when you hear cops screaming in this octave and they're not performing, they are not ready to do the job. And then you'll see a guy walk in that scene and go, the guys they want to vilify. Sergeant Bruno. Sergeant Bruno ran the fuck up and said, this dude's threatened my community for 8 minutes with a bat. Lights out. Sal Eldrati pulls up, says, dude's got a gun. Lights out. No words, no screaming, no chaos. Business is handled. People don't like the way business looks. Police business is ugly. It's not pretty. It doesn't always look like you would do it. Why didn't he tase him first? Why didn't he shoot him in the leg?
Your beloved body cams, bro.
But when you watch a professional respond and lights out, the other guy, Magnotti, up in that they got fired for shooting a guy with the fucking sword or the whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they handled business. It doesn't look pretty because this shit ain't pretty. This job is not pretty. That is failure. That is cowardice. I'd fire all three of them. You cannot work here anymore. I'm sorry. You cannot allow a dude to stab a lady, follow you out of the house, go back in and continue stabbing somebody. You were not mentally prepared. Maybe Arby's is hiring. Maybe McDonald's is hiring. I can't have you at my agency when you're not prepared to do that is what we all swore to do, is protect life.
You see, Dylan said the cops didn't even say please. Maybe they should have tried that.
I hate it.
Look at Eli and going backwards. Why would you never walk backwards like that speed downstairs? What happens when you fall backwards like this?
Put that back up before we're done. Go ahead, keep talking. But just
you fall backwards like this, your gun goes flying, and then homeboy stands over you like Michael Myers and just right in your throat. Going back to you're always going to have an elevated heart rate and anything like this. There is no human being in the world. You'd probably be a fucking psychopath if you could handle this.
Scared, not scared. You should be heightened, and it's not fun.
But that's why when you shoot, when you're calm and collected at the range, you put those rounds in the same 1 inch circle. Everything's great. Even the most trained cop in this situation is probably his shot group's probably going to be like this.
Should be too. And you don't want to keyhole rounds in this spot. You don't want to keyhole them. You want to spread them out.
Yeah.
You want to spread them out. You want to hit them all over because the reason for that is he's moving. So as he's moving, you just boom, boom, boom. Combat effective in a real shooting. If you saw a guy shoot a group like this on a suspect then he had way too much time and too much whatever. Quick rounds on target. You're looking for A zone. You're looking for B zone, which is just a silhouette. You want to hit him in his meat and get him. But this here, the super chat says, when you're a cop, how many failed or ignored commands until you decide to use lethal force? Here's the thing. You don't have to give any commands. You could have turned that corner, pressed him, and this is what we train in SWAT. That scenario, you turn the corner, you press him, and you blow his skull off from right there. Turn the corner, bow, and you just take him out. There's no commands. You have to give none. You don't have to tell a guy that's stabbing his mother to drop the knife. We see it and we think it and we get told and we get sued and we get told there's no number. If you want to say it, say it. If it sounds better to say it, say it. They're going to say, oh, he never, just like the jokes are, but he never told him to drop the knife.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking actively killing somebody.
Yeah, Austin, and this is definitely a different situation than your average fucking shit kicker on the road.
Correct. Or if you're fucking 30 feet away behind cover, you want to give some commands, that's different.
There's always the thing that I always utilize that sounds corny, but it's ask, tell, make. And, it drives my wife nuts because I've adopted that into my parenting skills. And she's like, stop asking our fucking kids to do stuff. But I really do. I ask you, if I'm going to arrest you, I'm like, hey, man, can you, well, not really arrest because that goes straight to tell, but hey, man, can you step over there for me? Step over there. All right, now I'm going to make you step over there. You're under arrest. It's just ask, tell, make. You're allowing them on camera to make the decisions to obstruct justice.
Did we watch the Jacksonville video yesterday or last night?
I don't think we watched yesterday.
Last night.
No, we didn't watch it last night. We didn't watch any videos last
Yeah,
night.
we watched it with Dom yesterday.
Yeah.
The kid in the street from Jacksonville. What did they say? That scenario, the kid's hesitant. He doesn't have the gun out. They know he has it. Did they have to wait? And that's where Dom was like, he should have been dead right away. Well, okay, you're dealing with a kid. They're giving commands. That's their choice, right? They could have killed that kid, shot that kid immediately as well. But they gave him a little bit more. As soon as he moved, the guy stitches him with a rifle. There's a difference. Again, it's called HIPS. Hostage, innocent, police, suspect. That's your order of.
Never heard that.
Yeah, HIPS. Hostage, innocent, police, suspect. That's your order of people that you have to protect. In that case, that woman's hostage. She's on the ground. She's being stabbed.
Yeah, she's tier 1.
She is the number one person in that room. Anybody innocent around is next. You're third. And then the suspect is last. So when you walk into that house, lights out. He gets his 2 to the dome. And if you got to press it and hit him, boom, boom, boom. If you want to stand at that door and you're confident taking that shot, that's fine as well. There is no scenario on earth that you back away from that and give up ground. You don't have to, and you shouldn't. And that's lack of training, lack of confidence. And I just don't think those guys are prepared for the ugliness of police work. It's not a pretty job. It's not cop shop with a cop. It's not community affairs. It's an ugly, ugly job. And guess what? All those positions I just mentioned could end up on that same call if they're on their way to somewhere.
And that's my biggest argument, that police work sometimes is best as a job and not a career. And I only say that because the amount of times I would literally, everywhere I went, every building I went into, every call I went on, I'm like, how could someone kill me right now? I've seen so many videos. What would I do? And that I really honestly believe is going to alter your mental state to the point where you're paranoid and you're weird. And we all know this. Cops are a little bit different. Like, oh, babe, let me sit so I can see the door type thing. But in all reality, I almost want to use the word fantasize about how would somebody try to kill you and how you would handle it. Fantasize probably isn't the right word because it means that you like it, but you're constantly going through scenarios where somebody, you know how many stabbing calls I've went to? Stabbing calls. I went to fucking hundreds of them. I've never seen that before because usually it's a stabbing or it's not a stabbing, or the person ran and left. Like, I've never ran in that, but like every single stabbing call you go to, just for example, you have to go, what am I going to do when I get here and this dude's still standing there with a knife? And what am I going to do when he comes at me with that knife? So I think that's,
she survived.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
The news said 40 fucking times she was stabbed.
Followed back in the house. He came seen with the knife over his head in the air, plunged directly into his mother before police opened fire. Miraculously, the victim survived and was fighting for her. Well, she's still in bad shape, but fighting for her life. That was in Southampton, New York. Forget about it.
This is a pretty funny video here. Is my screen still up? Yeah. Switching it to more military. When your D-Day jump is too historically accurate. This is a paratrooper jumping on June 6th. Let's check this out. I thought this was AI, bro.
Oh shit. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. I don't go those days, man. Fucking street.
Oh, God. People come out. There's a paratrooper hanging for your roof.
Oh, fuck.
On a good day, you're going like 21 miles an hour.
Tiens, fais-moi dessus. Comment ça s'ouvre ça?
Il y a une barrière là, une barrière.
Vas-y, laisse it down. You speak French? No. American.
No. Fuck. fuck, man? No, I don't speak French.
What the fuck?
All right. This is we're all fans of Elf. You guys ever seen The Store Manager?
Faison Love is living a hard life. His royalty checks from Elf are generally over $10,000, but that's what he lives on for the entire year. His car is from 1999, and he's had to live in it for a month at a time. Here he is in court today as he faced charges of contempt. He sat in a wheelchair as he explained to a judge that he has so little income, there's no way to pay child support to a woman who lives in Tampa. The judge sentenced him to time already served, which in this case is 16 days. Now he must file the appropriate paperwork to avoid being charged again. He owes $250,000 in child support payments, but he told the judge that he's gone his entire years without making any income. Entire years. He was even supposed to work on a movie this week, but could not because he was in jail.
This week, I was getting ready to get
as a
hired.
complete
The big
villain,
gig.
and I don't think that's necessarily the case. I mean, in this situation, he's in a bad situation. He's in a bad spot.
Understatement.
You heard the testimony. He was homeless. He lived in his car. That's how the mighty have fallen, you know. So I think he wants to act. He wants to write. He has contacts in the business, and hopefully he's able to get
a job.
More.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more videos. We've got a week's worth of videos for you that we haven't been able to play.
A week?
Yeah, dude. I've been stacking them up, dude. They're good.
All right.
So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Over a century ago in 1910, the Flexner Report, funded by John D. Rockefeller and the Carnegie Foundation, re-engineered medical education from a holistic, whole-body approach, which appropriately treated the body as an interconnected system, to a compartmentalized approach under the guise of specialized medicine. They shut down or consolidated medical schools, marginalized naturopathic, homeopathic, and chiropractic medicine, replacing them with symptom management and synthetic drugs. Allopathy is a marketing strategy rooted in fear and manipulated science. This philosophy carried into veterinary medicine, resulting in over-vaccination, unnecessary surgeries, and manufactured food, just like they did for people. They call it care, but it's predatory and based in profitability. The truth? Toxicity, compromised immunity, and chronic inflammation. They're not fate. They're engineered. And so is your power to undo them. We built 3 targeted formulas to return the body to homeostasis for pets and people. To detox, defend, and restore. We are the correction to decades of corruption. We are vengeance.
And we're back. The show is also brought to you by Flatline Fiber Company. Go to flatlinefiberco.com and use promo code ANTIER15. Save 15% on your rifle slings, IFAKs, dump pouches, and baseline bags. Since their founding in 2019, they have strived to create the highest quality gear with real-world functionality, trusted by SWAT teams, high-level military units, police agencies, and civilian shooters across the globe. They make gear you can trust, made in America with a lifetime warranty. So, guys, if you got to get a new rifle sling, IFAK, dump pouches, baseline bags, go to Flatline Fiber Co. and use promo code ANTIHERO15. It'll save you 15% on your purchase, and it'll tell Chad that we sent you. And, of course, Crave. Go to trycrave.com. Use promo code ANTIHERO15. Save 15% on your creatine. It's 2026. Don't be taking powder creatine anymore. You can take it in gummy form. And Crave's the only company that has published triple tested lab results saying that they have all the creatine that they say they do in their gummies. 30% more strength with creatine, 30% more muscle mass with creatine, and it's awesome for your cognitive function. So go to trycrave.com, use promo code ANTIHER15, save 15% on your Crave creatine, and if you don't like it, they have a money-back guarantee.
Don't forget Goon Tape. Goon Tape provides the softest no-slip grip for tools you count on most. Our premium raid tape wicks moisture and covers rails attachment, keeps you on target even when the work gets wet. It's made in America, so raid responsibly. Go to goontape.com, use code ANTIHERO15 for 15% off. They got the OG black raid tape, and then they have the OD green raid tape. We have it sitting over here. It's the best shit you'll ever buy. So go to goontape.com.
And the promo code works.
Anti-15. Get your % off and let them know that we sent you. Sell them out. You sold them out once before.
We got a super chat from Kojo1428. This is Tyler blowing his mic out from laughter keeps me coming back to the show. Sorry about that.
Kind of looks like you.
All right, let's get back to the videos. Let's see. Going back to the Epstein stuff. I thought this was super interesting, and you may too, Mike.
All right.
Ready for this?
Yep.
For those listening, can you put it up there, Eli? It says, I'm sure if the presidents were eating humans, there would have to be somebody who knew about it. Oh, shit, if you're listening. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. If you're listening, it's 2 chefs from the White House from the Obama administration and one other administration that died mysteriously, drowning.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
There you go. 11 years, 94 to 05, and that's 7 years of Bill Clinton, and 4 years of W. Bush.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Former White House chef Walter Scheib was found dead after a 5-day search and rescue operation.
Mexico State Police say after an autopsy, the medical investigator reports Sheep drowned, and his death is officially an accident.
Police found 45-year-old Tafari Campbell dead in a pond at Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts this morning.
All right, this is an Obama cook. They're showing where the pond was to the Obama estate.
They say he fell while paddleboarding close to the Obama's estate.
They said the waters was an average depth of 3 to 4 feet. And now they're showing footage of him being like a well-seasoned swimmer. He's a skilled swimmer. But how could he have drowned when he's swimming in this liquid water? They're showing his swim times. That's it. Thought it was pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Guy drowned on a paddleboard in 3 feet of water while he was an accomplished swimmer.
It happens.
It does happen. Let's see here. This is a cool video. I know you've seen it, but it's this fucking anti-pursuit thing in action.
No shot. Holy shit. What?
Grappler.
There's no way. Yo, that was peak.
Except for these stupid kids and their words.
That was what?
Peak.
Peak. That was peak,
bro.
He's back. He's back.
No, that's not a good one. Nah, I remember that. I mean, here's a good one you'll like, dude. This is a John Ray or Paul Reyes kind of guy. He's an internet sensation, I'm guessing, and he went to Daytona, and he got the best of some officers while other officers knew what he was doing.
How you doing?
You got some real big balls on you.
Yeah. To get out to the field, I just go right through this little gate here.
His Instagram is janitor, so I'm assuming he goes and just does weird shit as a dressed like a janitor, and he's on a football field.
How y'all doing? Hey, y'all ever dated janitor before? I've been cleaning up fudge dragons all day. It's rough in there. Take it easy if y'all use the restroom for me. Yeah.
Like this really is true.
Yeah, they caught me what they say on the mic.
They're like, hey, here's up here. We know about it.
Yeah. What up, sir? How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Janitor Dale Ringus at your service.
Yeah, good. He's with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Yeah. Can I get a pic with him? Yeah. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, did you? Yeah. Love y'all. My dog.
What part of like unauthorized areas was like not like a thing to you?
I didn't see any signage.
I can't get over that. Look at that fucking cop, dude.
Hey, man.
Look how fat.
Tip of the spear, man.
That fucking Hodge style facial hair. This is when I went on my rant about uniforms, this is the cop I'm talking about. Awful jihadist looking facial hair, a ball cap, right? Because he doesn't want to do his hair because he can't maintain that fucking tire he has around his waist called his fucking belly spilling out from under his fucking vest and over his belt.
Okay.
He does the okay. While he's trying to think.
Like the signs that say like no entry.
They're over there?
Yeah, the one the gate you went through that says like no entry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh! You having a bad day or something?
I'm fine.
You see him?
See this guy, right? You either trespass him or you don't. You know what he's there to do. He's getting the best of you on the fucking. No, dude. It's like, hey, man. But this cop is getting the best, taken out.
Like you have a attitude for some reason. I didn't.
Oh, no. That's misconception on your end. Yeah.
Okay. Just making the janitor's day harder. Out here trying to clean toilets. You're gonna get mad at the custodial artist for doing his custodial arts. He's extra mad at me for it.
Bigger guy.
Yeah.
You're trespassing.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, deal.
Because I went into an unauthorized area. Janitor can't clean these days.
Thought that was pretty good.
It was good.
Obviously he's not an auditor like
Is there a peach message in
Yeah,
here?
I'll get to it.
All right.
I'm wrong. I don't want to lose these. You want to do it now?
No, I'm just making sure it's there.
I got it. What's this one?
Now, the internet says that you deliberately put on a Spurs jersey, not even being a fan, just to go up and beat the crap out of some Knicks fans. Is that true?
I stayed in San Antonio for a while, so I am a fan of San Antonio. But I don't like the way the Knicks fans were acting. I don't like how they were treating the other players. I don't like they were ripping people's jerseys off. So I'm like, let's see if they try that with me. And they tried to surround me and get into this old man, threw a drink in my face. I'm like, I can't let that slide, brother. I can't. Me personally, I can't take that level of disrespect. The cop come, they put me in the car. I'm like, I don't need hope. I try to get out the police car for a little bit. They keep on closing the door on me. I'm like, they're pussy. Well, can I say that? You just did. Fuck it. They're pussy. Y'all acting tough while I'm in the police car. They fucking dented the police car, and I'm like, y'all weren't doing all this hype shit when I was outside.
You were wearing a Dennis Rodman Spurs jersey. Is it true that the sales for Rodman jerseys has started to skyrocket since?
Yes.
That's that one. Here's another good one of a social media guy trolling Florida Fish and Wildlife.
This is an area we're trying to keep people out. So what?
I understand.
All right, Ross, listen.
So it's a beached whale for those watching.
I don't want to place you under arrest. Otherwise what? Ticket or criminal? If it's not criminal, then I'm good. So we're going to see a whale that washed up on shore, apparently. Come.
Are you with the media crew?
I'll talk to you, but we're going to talk on the other side of the line, okay? Do I have to? Yes, sir, you do. Otherwise what? Ticket or criminal? Sir, let's go talk over here. Do I have to? Yes, let's go. Or what? I'm giving you a lawful order at this point, okay? That's what I'm saying. Am I going to get in trouble if I don't? Yes, sir, you will. But what's the trouble? Is it criminal? We'll discuss it over here. All right, come on. If it's not criminal, then I'm good.
No, let's just go there. We'll talk to
Oh,
him.
no, thank you.
This is an area we're trying to keep people out. So what?
I understand. I'm with Red Mike Media.
So with who?
Red Mike Media.
Red Mike Media.
We're a news group.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's the news group at?
Did you see the adjustment? Yeah, he's like, fuck. Man, just be cool.
Yep.
Be real with people.
What can he harm by sitting there?
No. And there's no reason when someone like this to go, hey, dude, I'm a cop. I'm a Florida official. I've never had a beached whale situation. Apparently, they're trying to figure out how to deal with this. And right now, they're asking for everybody to step back. Well, as a criminal, I'd be like, dude, to be honest with you, I don't even know. So I'm going to go find out if this is officially cordoned off. And then I'll tell you if it's criminal or not. But these cops, dude, they get it. And they're like, shit. And he does this little uniform adjustment.
Right here? With Venice? No. Okay. No, located in Sarasota. Do you have any credentials or anything? No, do you need a press pass? No, you don't need a press pass. I Okay. just didn't know if you had any. No, I don't have any on me. Okay. So what I'll ask you to do then, if you're gonna be with the media, that's what you're telling me? Yes. Okay. Then I want you to stay with the media right over there. That's the designated spot. We're gonna leave the biologists alone. You can stay right there. Okay. Is it criminal? Because I'm just
will end up being
asking people.
obstruction of justice. Okay?
Obstruction?
So we don't want to go down that road.
Okay, I won't obstruct anything.
Okay, great.
If you don't want me interviewing them, then I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you are with the media, I have no problem you staying with the media over here. Come on over here, and I'll get you in the right spot. Okay?
I was just gonna stand over here.
All right, Ross. Listen, I don't want to place you under arrest. Okay.
Oh, okay. You're going to if I don't.
That's what I'm explaining.
Okay. Okay. So I'll stand over here then.
Okay. There we go. Thank you. We're just gonna get you part of the media group over here.
Okay.
You can film all you want. Just get over here, please.
Oh, I have permission to be here.
Nah. Let me talk to you.
Oh man, that's a hard one to take. That cop obviously was already dealing with him, and he said, "Get over here." And then that supervisor was like, "Nah, he's cool because he's doing red mic."
I have no problem with you staying right here. Do you want to speak with me? I'll speak.
Yeah, please. Is the plan to push it back out, relocate it? What's the?
It's not safe to actually go out there to the whale because of the waves. But at this point, we are thinking that euthanasia will likely be the outcome of this.
Adam, appreciate you.
Yep. All right. Thank you. You're welcome to stay in this area. If you want to speak to me again, you can come get me. Okay.
Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi.
You guys got any good shots?
No, he's talking
Who
to
are
the
you
news
with?
crew.
I'm Ross.
Okay. Are you guys allowed to be over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're very territorial.
No, I'm wondering why. Are you recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Why?
Same reason you are. There's a whale out here.
Dude, I love
So
this
they're thinking
fucking
about
guy.
euthanizing
I love this
it.
guy.
That's unfortunate. I'm Ross, and you're watching Red Mike Media News for the whales.
This is an area where
Because it's a good question. I don't know. I would imagine if you're a supervisor on scene, you can put up tape or an area and go, "This, no one's allowed here," and then you can start the whole "don't cross this line." But
There's this damn thing again. It's called the Constitution, man. It's the craziest document I've ever seen.
well, what makes it a crime scene? I mean,
you can say like we're operating to save this whale within this area, but it
Yeah.
sounds like they're trying to keep this guy like completely away from everything just because he's got a camera that he already had like a back
Yeah.
and forth. So it's like that's where your
they
brain
picked him out of people.
That's what I'm saying. In your brain, you have to go, do I need this? Do I want this? Like,
is it criminal?
If it's there was no way they could arrest him for anything. I don't even know why he said that's why I'm like telling you that. It's like, dude, it's a fuck, man. It's like I agree. You have to enforce the law. Don't ever think I'm not cool with getting down and putting people in jail when you have to. But you know what he's doing, and there's there was thousands of people out there. Why is he the one getting asked to go move or get away? There was thousands of people out there. There are people everywhere.
They picked him out of
That's
the
what I'm
crowd.
saying. So why?
Because they were pissed off. Pissed off police. POP. Here's one that came out yesterday. This one is fucking awesome. Totally unwarranted. The guy should 100% go to jail, but it's still fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
This is it was a San Diego security guard decides to tase someone in point blank range right in the face and goes to jail for essentially probably battery charges. That probably took his eye out. And people just walking by.
I mean,
we told him. That guy's like, yeah, we told him, man. Fucking tasered him right to the face, right to the eye. Stupid music, but let's watch this again. People are checking on him now. Security guards like, yo, I told that fool.
Hey, buddy's like, hey, man, what up, cuz?
Yo. Look at you. He'll think twice again. Dude, I mean, security guards, man. There's something else, aren't they?
Oh, man, I post like 3 or 4 a day on my story that are out of control.
Look at this. This is a fucking shirt in itself. The guy's not even looking at him with the taser. If you can see what I see right now, if you're listening, there's a guy shirtless, probably intoxicated, talking to one security guard from outside the bar that looks like to be an inside bar, but the bar is separate. There's a wall at waist height separating this guy. He's talking to one security guard while the other one puts a taser right to his fucking face and pulls the trigger. Boom. Hit him right in the eye, dude.
He's just kidding.
Huh?
He's just kidding.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Yeah, that's why a lot of people make the case that security is very dangerous, and it's serious out. That's San Diego, right? That's California. They're all over. They have like academies and FTO and chiefs and all that stuff and wild stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, security is very dangerous because of the civil liability that comes with it. You're a civilian. You're a civilian, dude.
Yeah.
You have just as much power as any civilian has.
I went and got my K&G license right when I retired for security. Home security, same thing. I could do that.
Oh, you could do security?
Yeah, I was going to go to the border when originally I was going to go down to.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I got my.
And you said no. I gotta coast.
I gotta go. I gotta save an entire fucking operation. So, yeah, I don't want to make $300,000 in 3 months. I gotta take one for the team. It actually cost me a ton of money because the vest I run in, the vest that I've been running in with Peach and running is actually a Safe Life level 4 rated rifle vest. It's not a fucking running vest.
Why don't you just buy a Rogue running vest?
No, that was to wear when I went.
I know. Why don't you buy an actual running vest?
I have one. My fucking guy
It's not enough
won't
weight.
give it back to me. This moron at the sheriff's office has it, and they're not allowed to talk to me anymore, so I can't even get my shit back.
All right. So this was sent to us. We got 2 more videos. This was sent to us by Steve from Peace, Power, Purpose podcast. He said, "Have fun with this one." So we're gonna watch it together.
Oh, this is good.
So we're exposing the trainees.
Oh, did
you know, Nashville is very diverse. So we're exposing the trainees to these different communities and letting them learn a little bit more.
Oh, there he is. The end of the world as we know it. So this is a LGBTQ liaison for Memphis Police Department.
Memphis Metro.
And I don't know what this thing is. Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
That's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
More about the people that they may interact with within the community. Within the training academy, all of our trainees, they all go through what we call the mobile diversity tour. We take them out to different parts of the city. Going to play today.
You have to what?
You have to go to a glory hole. What is the training? We take them out in the community and, hey man, you got to understand like what's going on here. Like, sorry.
Warn the trainees. I said, you guys need to make sure you have questions because otherwise it's going to be awkward. You're just going to be staring at one another for an hour and a half.
Can you imagine if the trainees were to ask the questions that they want to ask? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Officially, DJ Johnson there. And do you guys do the same thing for straight members of the community? Like, what are we doing, man? You do not listen. Do you deal with autistic children different? You deal with people that have how am I trying to say it?
Autism training, although retarded.
No, I can't say that. What's the other word?
although I don't like autism training, it is actually crucial and very important.
Yes, there's things you don't say, like the phone call I had today. The cop said to the guy,
you talk to an autistic person?
I talked to his a child of autism, and he said, your day's over. When you tell an autistic person their day's over, that's the end of the world.
Why would you say that?
That's what I'm saying. So there's certain people you need to learn how to deal with. I don't think you deal with a gay person any different than they're still people.
Yeah, they're not autistic.
They're not. I mean, you could argue that if there's a mental illness, some people say that. I've seen reels talking about that. I'm not saying that, but
why not?
I'm not saying it, but
I think they're mentally ill.
Okay, well, Tyler says it, but
what do you think's wrong with them? Do you think they're going to go to hell?
But I just don't know that you go up to a call. Is it domestic any different if it's 2 guys, 2 girls, or a guy and a girl?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Domestics are actually way more chill with a guy and a girl versus 2 fucking lesbos, dude. It's a psycho. 2 lesbians.
I'm trying to navigate this.
2 lesbians and a DV, you might as well call the whole squad, dude. They're first off, it's 2 biological women, so the emotions are running high.
That's what my wife always says. She says if she was a guy, she'd be. My wife says if she was a male, she'd be gay. She said I would never want to deal with women.
No, dude, it's definitely worse at a lesbian domestic. I've never been to a trans domestic. I've been to 2 gay guys, which was chill. They were like, he slapped me. And the other one's crying, I did not slap him. I'm like, all right, well, one of y'all has got to go to jail.
Anyway, I don't think there's any difference in you. If you treat everyone fairly by nature, it doesn't matter what they are. Like if you're trained to go, hey, this is how we handle the statute and the call.
But don't you think that this type of training might actually make them fucking despise the LGBT community even more?
I think it's counterproductive.
Like it's what do you call that? You can't help it. It's a bias. It's a prejudice. Prejudice, although has a very negative connotation, prejudice is not a negative word. It's a thought you have in your head because of past experiences that you have to fight through. But everybody has prejudice. Since you're a toddler, you have prejudice against your mom for telling you to clean up. Like, that bitch is gonna make me clean up my toys. That's a prejudice. You just know, you attack life knowing what you know. And that's a 100% setting up for a prejudice. Like, I'm already irritated at this call because I remember a year ago when I had to go to this fucking tour day trans.
Yeah. Where if let's say you're a Christian person and you're like, hey, I can deal with this on a call. I'm good with it. But now you made me go Q&A, 3 transvestites or gay people on a stage and have them tell me all these things. And I just treat people respectfully all the way around. I don't treat anyone any differently based on their choices. I have my own morals and my own choices. And part of that is I treat everyone fairly. So you made me go sit, and it looks like a bar, maybe. Look, what is it? Maybe go sit somewhere and I have to go get subject to this. That's, to me, it goes right with 30 by 30. It goes right with the DEI standards across the board. I'm going to treat everyone correctly.
Well, let's flip the script here, right? They're sending them to trans and queer training. Should we send people to black people training? In all reality, I'm sorry, but there's different cultures, right? You cannot, and I'm being dead freaking serious. Cultures matter. When you step into when you step into the threshold of another man's front door, culture matters. There's certain things that you are going to say and do that's going to piss that dude off.
You're right. You're right. And I had that when I had a girl reach out to me, black female reach out to me about my old TikTok and wanted to talk to me on the phone a couple of weeks ago. And we talked about that. And I actually said that. I said, you're going to handle a call in a black neighborhood. The way you're going to do it is just going to be a little different than another neighborhood. A Hispanic neighborhood is going to go different than a trailer park with white people. Like when you say that, you're not being racist. You're just saying certain people respond to certain words. You're not going to say certain words in the black community that you know are going to cause an issue. Just like you're not going to do it in a Hispanic neighborhood. You're not going to do it in an Italian neighborhood. You're not going to do it in any neighborhood.
I watched one of my female partners. He was drunk in a hotel. We didn't have to take him to jail, I don't think. Oh, actually, we did. He was a suspect in a DV earlier in the night. And my female partner called him boy. And it was not a good sight. She goes, boy, don't lie to me. And I don't know if she talks to people that way and calls all men boy. I never heard it before. But everybody was like, what did you just do?
Yeah.
You don't call a black man boy.
No.
No. And then another thing, too, is Hispanics. I'm not going to say Hispanics believe they can do what they want and beat their wives, but they will. The only people I've had look me in the face and go, yeah, I hit her, was Hispanics. And they don't believe, whether you're the law, the government, authority, they don't believe that you have any right to come in their house and tell them how to dictate their family.
Yeah.
They just don't believe in that. And Haitian people don't believe that you should ever side with their kids or take their kids' point. Sometimes Haitians are very, very strict parents, and that especially when they're from Haiti and their kids are raised in the United States, the kids want to do things like my dad won't let me ever go to my friend's house. I have to stay in this apartment and study for 6 hours a day. Well, dad lived a life of machetes and violence in Haiti, and he wants you to have a good life. But there are times when I try to go, hey, do you think if maybe like we could go to your daughter? And I don't ever talk to him at the same time. I ask permission, and I'm like, hey, man, obviously this isn't going to work between you and your kid, and it's just you and your kid. So, maybe if we could offer them an incentive to earn the phone back or the earn going back out, maybe like a 1 week trial period where they do everything they're asked and they get one chance to go out. No.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, then never mind. There's nothing I can do here.
Moving along. Yeah.
Let's finish this this LGBT video. A bunch of straight white males walk out of there like, I hate these people even more now.
Nashville's right.
All right. we have another video from Peach. Kevin Kermit Peach from Guys on Ground sent us this.
Hey Tyler and Mike. Hey Tyler and Mike. Hey Tyler and Mike. Hey Tyler and Mike.
Is that AI?
Hey Tyler and Mike.
Huh?
Hey Tyler and Mike. Hey Tyler and Mike. Hey Tyler
Is it AI,
and Mike.
Peach?
Hey
I guess I
Tyler
can stop
and
playing.
Mike.
No, it's not AI.
Hey Tyler and Mike.
No.
Hey Tyler.
He'll tell us if it's AI.
It's not AI.
He's gonna say it's not.
I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting an anti-hero broadcast. I'm a big fan.
I was thinking too. That's like Tim Hurley's kid. I get FaceTimed and I got kids shooting me the bird all the time. See, not AI.
Oh, he said not AI. All right. Well, I mean, that's it, man.
I got the only other story I saw was we executed the oldest person on death row yesterday. Florida did their 9th of the year.
Good.
9 up, 9
What are
down.
they, 30 years on death row.
Yeah, he's 74 years old. He killed his wife. He actually tried to kill his wife, went to jail, and he said, if you let me out, I'm going to kill her. They let him out, and he went back
Now,
home.
I wonder, it's crazy. Was that judge held accountable? No. I'm literally telling you, if you let me out, I'm going to go kill her.
That's what he said. And he did it.
The judge let him out
and killed her. All right, it's been
that
a long.
it? Oh,
you got
that was it?
You got no, that's it.
I thought you said you had like a
no.
Oh, you were that okay. I thought you for some reason I thought you like had a video or something.
No, that's it.
All right.
It's been a good week.
It has. Long week, casual Friday. We have open mic coming up at 3 p.m. We took it light this Friday. Guests are fun, but guests, sometimes you just can't rely on guests or care that they're gonna be here and stress about it. And then when you say like, hey, are you coming onto this platform where 70 people watch you live? And they go, what do you want me to talk about? I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm not talking about anybody in counterculture, by the way. So everybody don't.
Sounds very specific. Very specific.
All right. Well, as saying that, we got somebody wanting to come save the day. Old Jake.
Is he coming?
Want to get blue collar Jake on?
You know I'm hungry.
I know, but it is 2:23. I wasn't going to stretch it any more than we needed to. But
give him 10 minutes.
I bet you he'll keep us on
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, because you already teased me.
Dude, you're like a kid that says like we might get ice cream later.
That's it. Well, my wife is still tied up.
Not in the Jimmy way. No. What was that? Oh. Boo. Go ahead and send Huggin. Oh, sorry. I'll send it to Jake. We'll get Jake on right now. You got it? Send him the link. What? Well, you got to email the right email. You got it? You know what email it is? You sure? Okay. All right, Jake, we're going to have you on. Does anybody have any manly questions? I think I have one. I have one. And it's for somebody that listens, but they don't know I'm going to ask this. Tyler, why would I crash out? I got to apologize to my wife. She does hate it when I say biological women, and her argument, which is correct, is that all women are biological. It's just women. So I fell for it. Having to even say biological woman is retarded when a woman's a woman and a man's a man. So what are you doing over there? Googling food?
I got people shitting on. I'm dealing with someone talking shit.
That's your entire life, dude.
It's about us.
What they say?
I'm defending. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll tell you afterwards.
Is it a DM?
Facebook.
Send them it. Send them the document. Okay, I'll send it. Thanks, Eli. No. I got it. It's I don't want to say his email out loud. I got it. Let's do it now. Boom. All right, we're waiting on Jake. Give him 10 minutes. Ask him what's manly. Then we're gonna pop smoke. What?
No, Mike doesn't. That's not what it says. It says JoJo is tied up. Mike. Yeah, she's in her IA interview.
Like metaphorically tied up.
Yeah.
Not like serial killer tied up.
Well, that's what it says. JoJo is tied up. Mike? Question mark.
Who said it? Brady. Oh, Brady with the jokes.
I don't think it's a joke. I think he's asking. I don't think he's being silly.
Yeah. Is it manly to fall asleep talking to a bunch of dudes on a gaming Discord?
No, definitely not.
No. Is it manly to bake your mom a cake for her birthday?
Yeah. Bake your mom a cake?
Yeah, I could get
anything for mom. Even smile at pictures when mom.
Sanchez the Mexican says chicken or beef, one has to go. Chicken. I fucking hate chicken.
I would send beef. I would keep chicken because cows are cooler. I'd have a pet cow.
Oh, you're talking about like morally, but what tastes better?
Beef. Bacon.
Yo, Jake, can you hear us?
Yo.
Don't let your phone
on?
overheat. Yeah, you're on.
Oh, I'm freaking holding it to make sure it doesn't happen.
Looks like a Chuck E. Cheese in your backseat.
Yeah, we were swimming
Cool
the
day.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So what's yeah, I got loose. That's worked out. But what are the manly questions? I didn't come prepared with anything, but you said you had some.
I just have one. Is it manly to accept your wife telling you how to drive?
No, absolutely not. She needs to shut up.
I don't drive, so I don't have to worry about it.
I forgot about that.
Dude, it might be. I'm actually personally, I'm ambivalent on whether or not it's okay for your wife to drive you around. Because I don't like to drive. I do it enough, so I'm cool being driven around.
Really?
But
I think that's like way more on. That's like on the top, like 1 out of 5, like top 5 unmanly things is to have your wife drive you around outside of an injury. Where you can't operate. Yeah, it's bad, dude.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to have a talk with the old lady. I mean, I usually do most of the driving, but I mean, fuck, dude, I'll drive like 5-6 hours a day. Like, you know, she wants to drive me down to Walmart. I'm not gonna bitch.
You like to be pampered, huh?
Dude, I don't like to fucking drive, really. But I mean,
It's
yeah,
easy,
dude,
dude.
You're right. But I will, dude.
It's
If I'm
easy.
driving
I love
and
it.
she's yapping, that's not cool. You're right.
Well, just trying to drive for you from the passenger seat is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Right, dude,
If I in the event I am driving, it's
You might as well just not drive.
I look at her and I'm like, I hate the fact that I'm over here. Like I want to pull over and just take it. It's worse than the BMW because she'll be like,
Dude,
"You're
like,
in fourth gear." I'm like, fuck, what does that got to do anything?
Like, bro,
What
there
were
will
you
be like some brake lights like a mile ahead of us, and she's like gasping and shit, grabbing the fucking dashboard. That actually, trying to be careful how I phrase this. I believe personally that warrants corporal punishment.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying I would do that, but I do think like,
marital corporal punishment.
I mean,
Jake, is his
Right?
last name Gonzalez? Jake Gonzalez, is that you?
Dog, don't tell me that. Don't tell me I'm the only swinging dick in this chat that's ever thought that. Like when she's over there gasping and shit, like we're about to have like some like serious fatality fucking wreck, and it's nothing. Like you never just like.
No, dude.
My wife allows for things to happen so she can say, I didn't even correct you because I knew you were going to yell at me for correcting you. So we could literally smash into the back of another car just so she can say, I told you were too close.
No, not my wife. She'll be like,
Kind of like how she lets me go all the way to Friday and then says, Did you mention my birthday all week?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what's worse.
Where were you last night? You pass out again?
Dude, I was asleep, yeah. Dude, it's been a fucked up ass week. I know that's not that ain't gonna fly, but yeah, I was a sleepy bear.
I can sleep now. It's pretty cool.
Due to what?
I think it's carnivore, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Like I can sleep into like 8 o'clock. That's like unheard of.
Usually it's going to sleep. That's the hard part.
I just pound ZQL and sleeping meds. Sleeping meds and ZQL, dude.
Dude, once I got on TRT, I noticed like a huge jump. Like it's like I could sleep less but the quality was significantly better. Like that was like sleep's been a weird thing for me like my whole life. But getting that shit fixed.
Yeah, that's good.
Like
that's good.
quality
That
of my
and,
sleep drastically.
I'm telling you, that sleep combined with like the workout, everything's going well. And I don't know. I just don't feel tired anymore. I'm getting to sleep, energetic. Things are good, except my stomach. Definitely. Eating a lot of meat is not good for your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, but being off all those processed carbs.
Yeah, but I'm saying going to the bathroom can be very unpredictable sometimes.
Is your body still going through the freak out process of not eating the same way it's ate for 50 years? Or do you think it's finally accepted that you're eating what you should have been eating since?
No, I feel good. Like I said, I feel good. Fat's coming off. Weight is great because I was going like 208, 207 again, like strong in the gym, run the bridge. So it's been good. I mean, their cravings are ridiculous at this point. Like my wife walks around eating Smarties and gummy bears and ice cream, and I'm just like, fuck. Like I want to fucking murder a pizza and some ice cream. And you can he sends pretty easy. I proceed like an egg, heavy cream, some sweetener, and like some flavor, like the bone marrow protein. Shake it up, put it in the freezer, and then it'll freeze into like ice cream. I was talking about it yesterday. I'd just rather fucking suffer. Like just eat the damn meat and the cheese and just suffer.
That's like eating being a vegetarian and eating like a veggie patty.
No, it's just fuck it. Yeah. Just suck it up. Eat the chicken wings and be quiet. So,
Mike, so are you going up in weight now? Like you had an initial cut.
No, I started. No, it fluctuates between 206 to 208 every day, and that's been for a solid 5-6 weeks now. But I can see my clothes fit better. I can see that the stomach is shrinking, the fat's coming off. So that's good because normally I would dump weight and I'd become a victim under 200 pounds. But now I'm staying above victim weight. And strength wise, like I said, the other day I had to do 200 pounds, 2 sets of 15. Endurance is up. That's good weight. 30 reps of 15 and 15, and then 175 for 2 sets of 15. Close grip. So got through all the reps, no problem. So strength is up. Feel good. Runs are good. So I like it. Pretty simple. Simple diet.
What other vitamins are you on?
The same ones Hulk Hogan told me to take when I was a kid. Prayers and vitamins.
Yeah.
I was just curious. What is this stuff called? What are they called? Peptides.
Flintstone gummies,
Yeah, peptides, man.
Yeah.
Vegetables and you can't have vegetables.
No, you have some.
Yeah,
a few. I eat like asparagus if it comes on the plate. Oh. I don't kill it, but
you like smash like the spinach and all that too.
I know. I don't eat any of that.
Oh.
It's just meat and eggs and cheese, man. 6, 7, 8 eggs at a time. Fucking done.
You guys prep for your show this weekend?
Yeah,
we're getting there. We got some topics.
All right.
We got some topics.
Less than 48 hours away.
That's a good start to the week, to the show.
Hey, dude, I mean, you can't over.
We've had about 96
you're not even gonna watch it, dude.
When is it? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
I'll be there.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I was looking for like 8 p.m. I looked at the wrong time.
I remember. You were like,
I was like, hey, when's that new show start? They're like, hey, he's like, it's ended an hour ago. I was like, oh, damn.
Sorry, two
my
weeks.
my
dude.
notification was off on my phone. There was something wrong. I was at the Hard Rock, dude. What do you want me to do? I didn't even tell you I stopped at Jerry's house. I don't think I told you.
I don't think so.
I stopped at Jerry's house on the way home Sunday. He's coming Wednesday too.
Yeah, he told me that.
He'll be in the studio. But yeah, I stopped at his house. Beautiful house. Got to see his dogs and all that. And I was tied up.
All right. Well, Life Raft podcast Sunday. We'll call it. Is it 2 p.m. standard or Central Time?
2 p.m. Central. Yeah, we go by Central Time, man. Because if you're not,
What are you going to do when football starts?
Texas
What are they
time.
going to do when football comes back? There's damn sure ain't watching it then.
Oh yeah, you got to get good before football comes back.
Yeah, you know what? We'll talk about sports fans some other time.
All right.
All right, man. Check out Life Rap Podcast Sunday, 2 p.m. What's it standard again? Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The Counterculture Inc. Network. 3 p.m. today. Counterculture Inc. Network open mic. I got Peach on with me. We're gonna break down some stuff with the network. Go over some shows. Go over some hot topics. Go over some beefs. 3 o'clock. 30 minutes from now. 20 minutes from now. 23 minutes from now. We'll see you then.
Jokes for sheriff.
Oh my God. End it.
JV team for life.